Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm getting real sick and freaking tired of this audio delay that I've been having recently. I don't know what's going on. If anybody in the comment section could figure out or know, obviously you probably need to actually understand like my settings and stuff. But I've been having like some annoying, and it's like it's not even consistent. It's very inconsistent. Sometimes it'll do it, sometimes it won't. And I don't know what's going on. But pretty much this video, I'm gonna just do a quick little cliff of spark notes of what we did this episode, because pretty much my whole audio got corrupted. So instead, I'm gonna do a little something new today. I'm gonna do a little post commentary, you feel me? So yeah, the Midra fight, I actually enjoyed it a lot. It was the first half of it was actually pretty simple. Once you understood it and got it down, the first phase of the fight was nice. It was actually pretty enjoyable getting past the first phase. Then the second phase, it took some learning. I can't lie, it definitely took me some learning to actually understand what the freak he was doing. But once you got it, the fight is actually a pretty good fight. It's definitely probably my top is it better than Ralana? As a fight, I would say I definitely had more fun. Yeah, I'll admit I definitely had more fun fighting Midra than I did Ralana. Ralana was just annoying. Yeah, so I'll say he's like top, probably third number. No, he's definitely top two. Because I'll say Mesmer is probably my favorite fight so far that I've played. So I'll say it's probably Mesmer number one. Then number two, Midra. Then number three, Ralana. That was probably be for like the main remembrance bosses. That'll probably be my top three right there: Mesmer, Midra, and then Ralana. So yeah, Midra he's definitely up there in top 10 fights, top tier fights, not top 10, top tier fights. So after we beat Midra, I just literally, I'm gonna be honest, most of this episode is just me running around and exploring, which is to be expected. Like, this game has a lot of exploration, so of course the main thing you're going to be doing is exploring. But I just pretty much explore most of the Madness Forest, the Abyss Woods. Don't see anything else. I literally was just running for like pretty much like 20 to 30 minutes. I was just straight running. I was like, I was just trying like my freaking self. I'm out here looking for each nook and crannies. Like, bro, there gotta be something. Lord no, it ain't nothing. It was really nothing at all. So I kind of just wasted 30 minutes of my life just running around. But now, I mean, I didn't really waste it, because now I know that there was nothing. So yeah, after I explored all of the Abyss Woods, I went back to the one area with I forgot what they call, but the super tall, annoying, dumb looking furnace wannabe having. They get on my nerves so much. Ooh, I hate this little things. It's not even little. I don't know why I just called it little. You know, that's how little I think of it. I just called it little. But enough chat. I went to go fight this monstrosity, this annoying monstrosity, and boy, I tell you, this has to be top tier most unfight fights in this DLC. Like, I truly considered switching my entire build to a full strength build, which I did. Technically, I used the colossal weapon. I used the giant destroyer, whatever the crap is called, I'm using right now. As you can see, that's what I had literally switched to this. I was like, yes, bro, I need him dead. I'm so sick of it. I switched my build and everything just to murder this thing. I cannot stand this world mini, like, it's like a mini boss. I can't stand it. It gets on my nerves so much. I do no damage. Granted, I know you're supposed to get most of your damage. Obviously, now in retrospect, I know that you get most of your damage through getting the crits after you stagger him. But beforehand, you do absolutely no damage. He does a stupendous amount of damage. So it's like, what am I fighting this for? And then after I killed him, it's like, I didn't feel like I got anything. It's like, what? So yeah, that's just, oh man. Fighting this thing was not fun, but I ended up beating it. This is my first ever kill of beating the giant. I'm gonna start just calling them giant furnaces, because that's pretty much what they are. I died to this trash can 5 times, bro. Thankfully, it wasn't more, because I really would have lost it. But it was only, I died to him 5 times, making it my total so far 305 deaths. I can't believe it. So I finally got my first kill on a giant furnace. Got the oil soaked here. All it does is just really coats enemies in oil. Like what? I guess it could be useful in some situations, but other than that, like, I got no, for my build, my brain dead swingy big swing, small swing, dodge play style, that ain't not gonna do nothing for me. So technically I did that for absolutely no reason, as per usual. So yeah, after I defeated the dumb stupid furnace, I went to the jungle, baby, and then we explored this beautiful looking, like, look at it, oh my gosh, it's so just gorgeous, so green. We did some pretty big exploring. You already know me, I explored every nook and cranny that I could possibly see and made sure that I explored every little thing. It was some nice secrets. It wasn't a whole, actually I'm lying. Why am I lying to y'all right now? It was so many secrets. Just like, if you didn't explore everything, you was down to miss something. They put so much like sauce in this game. Like, they was just pouring this, like, just sauce. The sauce meter was just going. It was on Sanji timing. I can't lie to you, they was on Sanji timing when they cooked up Elden Ring and the DLC. Like, I love them boys, bro. Dark Souls 3 was my very first Dark Souls ever. I played that when I was like stupendously young. Dark Souls is like one of those guilty pleasures. Like, you love it, you get so much pain, but you love it. Like, you get that enjoyment through the pain of just struggling, and that's just the essence of what makes this game so beautiful. Even this DLC, even though this DLC is, some people say, is pretty difficult, and which I will agree that it's definitely up there in difficulty, but there are, like, just like the main game, there's ways to make the game easier. You can make the game easier for yourself, or you can make the game harder to yourself. It's all up to you. It's literally all up to your choices and how you want to play the game, which makes it, like, it's just so beautiful. I love these boys, man. But this area has so many secrets, so I was just literally just going around, just exploring, just going left, then going right. But then once you go right, there's another left to another left that brings you down to this down elevator stairs. Then you have to go right, then you go up, and then now you found a mini boss. Yeah, it was so much going on in this area. So it was a lot of me running around, fighting just random fodder, just kind of exploring. So it wasn't nothing too exciting to show, so that's why I skipped most of this. I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of the adventure and see the enemies that I fought, stuff like that. Now, this mother freaker right here, he was so annoying. He did so much. The one singular hit, he hit me one time, he does half of my health. It's so inferior, I'm not gonna lie. Like, look, oh my gosh, look how much damage he just did to me with one singular hit. And I know, like, yeah, I know, like, you gotta get fragments. Oh no, you gotta get fragments, it's because you don't have fragments. Man, freak that, that's crazy. He hit me one time. He hits me one time and I gotta heal twice just to recover the health. Like, come on, be serious with yourself right now. Like, look at him jumping around. Like, tell me how this is fun. Man, I'm not gonna lie, looking at this is going, ooh, looking at this just makes me upset, just how stupid. I died to this idiot like 14 times, bro. 14. Are you serious? Like, how am I dying to something like this 14 times? Like, I just gotta be terrible at the game. That's just the only option. I just have to be garbage at the game, because there's no way I'm dying to a Crucible Knight that many times. But then, yeah, we finally killed him. Man, I spat on him. I definitely spat on him. Okay, so after I defeated him, I just, obviously did some more exploring. And then I found some bird boy. This bird boy actually kind of gave me the work. I cannot lie. He gave me the work a little bit, but then, I had to two-piece him right back. And then after that, it was on to the boss fight. Now, this boss fight was kind of interesting. It wasn't a whole lot going on. She wasn't doing like a lot of crazy moves. It was actually a pretty simplistic Remembrance boss. I can't lie to you. She was all right of a boss. It wasn't that fun. It wasn't that difficult, a couple random deaths here and there, but overall I say I give it a solid, like, I say 6 out of 10 boss fight. It was okay. The main thing was her hitbox was so weird, because you can only attack her middle. You couldn't attack like the centipede or her stinger. Like, her stinger and the centipede was just a hurt box, but it wasn't a hit box. It was bull crap. So like the crap could hit me, but I couldn't hit it. It was so weird. So when I was doing my special move, you know, my ching 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 move, you feel me? That does a lot of blood. I will miss like 3 of them. Now, actually, no, I would hit like the first 2, and then I would I would always miss the last one. It was so stupid. I was like, bro, this hitbox is so weird. But yeah, this fight was all right. It wasn't too bad. I died to her 9 times, so I mean, it's okay. Definitely should have done better, but overall, I felt like this was kind of a filler fight. Like, it wasn't really difficult. Like, she didn't really do any difficult moves or any hardcore chains. Everything was pretty telegraphed that she did. So I think this was more like just a Passover type of boss fight, just a nice little layaway from the pain, because I don't know what's next, but the next thing might be something so stupid. So this is like a nice little here's a little relaxing moment till you get pain, so you suffer again. So that's probably what it was. So yeah, but that's gonna be the end of the episode, boys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this little, different type of video for me. This is my first time ever doing a post commentary. It was actually enjoyed it a lot. It was actually pretty fun. So hopefully you enjoyed this type of content. As always, boys, y'all already know I love y'all. I'm out.